Hello everyone, and welcome to the first video that I'm going to be uploading onto my channel. This is basically just going to be a beginner's guide to Monster Hunter World and how to use the majority of the weapons, and how, well, in later videos we're going to go into how some of them can be more effectively used, and how some are you use the environment to your advantage in some aspects. So basically, the first weapon that I'm going to be showing for today is the iron longsword, or iron katana, level 1, which is pretty bad. It has terrible sharpness. And to show off these weapons and how to use them and stuff, I'm going to be doing a great Jagras hunt so many times over and over again. I'm probably just gonna want to die after this. But yeah, it's all for you. So I'll see you when I get there. Hello guys, I'm back now. I'm in the game, and yeah, so just going after the Great Jagras, which was one of the first missions. I'm gonna show you how to use the weapons properly.
We need to keep finding
Oh
traces,
my god, dude.
like footprints, for example.
Yeah, I'm going to show you how to use the iron katana properly, because sometimes, well, when I started playing this, I didn't know how to use it.
You're less likely to lose
Oh
sight
my
of
god,
a
there's that
monster
boy.
if you use the focus camera. Good.
Okay,
You're turning up a
so
lot
what
of
you're
close.
going to want to do straight up is obviously look at it, and then you're going to want to do your Y attacks to build up the spirit. And with this, well, I didn't know this at first.
Attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
I didn't know this at first for a while, that you just had to keep pressing Y to be able to build up this stuff.
When monsters are running away, use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right
And
to
over
them.
time it also degrades. I might not be able to finish this fight properly, because I'm so used to just demolishing these guys. Yeah, basically, and now you have the ability to go into some combos which do a higher amount of damage. Yeah. Oh, and also you need to obviously be able to dodge out of the way of things, which is pretty easy. But you need to also know how that works. Because if you dodge too late or too early, obviously you're still probably going to be hit by something. And when you dodge, you also get the a brief amount of invincibility. And that can also obviously be very useful in getting out of just straight up dying. Right there, I took no damage even though I literally went inside of him. That was a good example. That guy, see how that guy wasn't moving?
Deal some serious damage.
He was exhausted because he did too many attacks, and that's a good, when they're breathing and they're out of breath, that's a good time to just go in and attack them a bunch, because they're unable to do anything. But this guy right now, I should probably shop him up, but yeah, he's gonna go eat something and probably become really fat. Yeah, I can see it. Now, in the Great Jagras turns into this, you're mainly not focusing on a front attack anymore. Even though you still do it, you're gonna be facing more sideways attacks, because obviously he's super fat, you can just roll around now. Oh well, he's vomiting at us. Yeah, there we go, that's one of the roll attacks that he does. And it can be effective. Oh, okay. That was a bit of a bad... Well, yeah, it's my cat just showed... Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. He will, it can be a little difficult to... Okay. can be a little difficult to avoid some of the sideways rolls because he does roll quite a distance. I'm using a bunch of potions that I probably should be. Also, one thing that I didn't know for a while is that you can sprint or like dodge while drinking potions. So that's a good way to just get out of there and not take any damage while getting your health back. Yeah, basically what you're gonna want to do with the katana and the long swords in general is you're gonna, a lot of the time,
That monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
oh, well right now this guy is obviously enraged, and with this they attack more, and I'm pretty sure they are, okay, well he's running and he's no longer enraged. They attack more, and I'm pretty sure they're not able to be exhausted in this period, so they can just keep attacking, and you can just have to like keep dodging for the majority of the time. Yeah, a good way to also play the game is pick up a lot of herbs and honey and stuff, so you can make mega potions, because you can do that like straight off the bat, which is always useful. And yeah, so now when this guy's running, he's pretty easy to follow because he's quite fat and he's slow. But yeah, if you're able to knock this guy over, he'll have to vomit up his meal to be able to get back onto his feet, which makes no sense because he's just straight up able to roll around like a fucking ball. There you go, that's another good lesson. Well, if you want to get like claws and stuff when you're fighting, oh well, I guess that guy, he didn't vomit at that time. If you want claws and stuff like while you're fighting, or mains, you're gonna want to have to target a specific area of the creature that you're fighting, so that the areas things will break off, and usually a lot of the time you can find those on the ground. Oh god. Oh no, okay.
Look, the monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest to recuperate. That's a piercing pot, a powerful type of slinger ammo. That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters.
That's a good thing. A lot of the time these guys will also drop, just straight up drop piercing pods and other types of slinger ammo, which is always useful to be able to. Oh, I think he's going to be throwing up his nail now. Yeah, and they able to like, you obviously just then, you saw me break off a bit of him, and I see that material on the floor right now. And you'll be able to pick that up. But yeah, piercing pods and other things that they may drop can stagger an opponent. Oh, I'll kill the old man. Okay, well, yeah. Where's that material? That pelican. Oh no, there is. Yeah, and there'll be like white diamond looking things on the floor. And now you're gonna want to harvest your Great Jagras while being pushed out of the way by a dinosaur. So yeah, basically, the longswords are pretty easy to use. Yeah, you just have to draw. You have to get your spirit gauge up by wire attacking a lot. And then you're able to use like some different types of moves that can, you know, give you agility. Like you can get into the face of your enemy. Or you can do one like that where you jump back from it. Basically just a bunch where you're in the process of like, well, I feel like the Iron Katana, it is the most used weapon type, like the longsword. Okay. Yeah, it is the most used weapon type, but I don't really prefer it, to be honest, because like I like things that are like faster, and they give me some more, like a lot more agility than what this gives me.
I think we got a lead.
Which is like, you know, the sword and shield and the dual blades. And I like that kind of gameplay of running around and being like hardly able to ever get hit by anything. And the Iron Katana, that like I just don't feel like, or the long swords in general, I don't feel like they're able to give me enough of that. But yeah, it's overall it's a good weapon type, and
Hey.
Oh, yeah, I mean it's really up to you, but yeah, you just have to make sure that you, like me, don't forget
Well,
to
you were
get
right.
your spirit up by
There's our mark.
continually Y attacking, or you know, it's like over shoulder attacking. And that may be easy to forget for some people, but
Something's
yeah,
got
well,
an
it was for me until someone pointed out that I could do that.
Look over there.
But yeah, basically, it should be pretty easy to learn how to
I've never seen
do a lot of the
anything like
moves because it tells you,
think it's
obviously.
from Zora Magdaros?
And you can also go into
like to
the
find out.
training area
it. But we better
and
report
learn
back
like
first.
what your
All right.
best zest is, like how you would like to attack a creature. I feel like, yeah, like that kind of thing. I guess this will be the end of the first video. There's a great picture of me just shooting that boy in the face with a casing pod. And well, I'll see you guys